Check, check, check.
Chickaroo.
Oh, let me make sure. Let me pull up. There we go. Hello, everyone. Let me make sure I can hear my. Okay, I can hear myself.
I can hear myself too.
Alrighty. What is up, everyone? How's y'all doing? We are back. It's been quite a hiatus here on the podcast. And, forgot to do the damn introductions. That's how long it's been for us. So, without further ado,
Lights, camera, and action.
yes.
Hell yeah.
Good evening, everybody. What is going on? Episode 143 of the South Florida Gamers Podcast. I'm your host, Silverback Senpai, and across the table from me is none other than my co-host, Waluigi.
Aloha. Wow, I look good in HD. Good to be back again. Miss y'all. Our opposition was actually an air conditioner, and that was quite insane.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Like, imagine that as a sentence. That's one way to start off the podcast.
Yeah, so to give everyone context, reason why we have not been doing the episode for quite some time is because here at the hobby shop, there was no AC. There was a complication, an electrical issue with the air condition, so that had to get replaced. And then once that air condition finally got replaced, which was about 8 to 9 days, then there was an electrical issue because the grid wasn't strong enough to handle the new air conditioning unit. So we had to wait a couple of more days for that to happen. And then once that got resolved, then we had to wait a couple of more days. So that final Sunday that just passed, we were able to come back and do an episode. That Sunday we were clear, but of course we didn't have a guest episode at that time. Other than that, this week we've been everything has been good to go. Everything has been solid. New air condition, new power board in the venue, so everything is working, and we are now officially back to doing more episodes because I know myself and Waluigi, we've missed out on a couple of weeks of putting out some content or whatnot. But of course, like myself and Waluigi, we were streaming some games throughout the time being and whatnot. Especially when the Battlefield 6 open beta was out, we were definitely on that heavy.
Yeah, like we played a couple games. It was quite some fun, and just seeing the hazards of how people from Call of Duty just play in other games. It was quite a shit show, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, the beta was definitely something that you definitely had to be there to play and whatnot. And I was, of course, playing on the PlayStation 5. I didn't have any issues. I would say, of course, you see your usual screen tearing.
The rubber banding is what some people call it.
Yeah, there was some rubber banding with the connection, but for me on the PlayStation, it wasn't that bad.
I think for PC it wasn't bad for me, but sometimes you may just need a stronger PC. Well, I don't want to say you need a stronger PC, but you need to make sure your levels are good, your stuff is up, your drivers are up to date. The only issue I had was learning how to use the secure bot on.
Yeah.
Like, I had to learn how to use advanced settings to get into my driver and turn it off. That was quite fun. I had to learn my PC for once, and I felt technical.
Yeah, so that, PC players definitely had very issues and whatnot. Some weren't as problematic or major as others would describe it online, but overall I would say our impressions of the beta when we played it, especially for me since I got to play it 2 days earlier before everybody,
Oh yeah, you did.
It was the most chaotic and great time that we've all had. I wish one of the bigger maps, Liberation Peak, wish there were more vehicles so that way more people can get some more airtime with helicopters, jets, because not many of us had the opportunity to fly a jet or even fly a helicopter.
Yeah, I never did.
Yeah, so everyone is just relegated to just the ground combat and whatnot, and the game modes that also was a part of the beta as well, which, as I said, me, Waluigi, Nightbreed, and Wielder, Ultimate Wielder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was us, and man, we had some really good moments.
It was quite hilarious. Like, you see people having double kills, all of us getting murked at one point, or vice versa. It's just like people that put pressure or have experience. It definitely shows.
Yeah, it really does, and honestly, I do want to I can't wait to play the game. And if you were to ask me, is the game a day one buy?
Still
For
no.
for me, it's still no, because I'm gonna at least wait at least 3 to 5 days.
Yep.
I'm gonna give it 3 to 5 days because I want to know if there's gonna be any problems. After that, then it's just like, okay, if I don't see any problems or I don't hear any problems, and everything's running solid, everything's running smooth, then yeah, I will eventually pick up Battlefield 6 because I've had so much fun playing that game. And after the beta was done, it was just like, man, what else is there to play? So for me, I ended up playing Delta Force because now that game is finally available for consoles. So I got to play it, and I agree with many people when they say that Delta Force is literally Timu Battlefield.
Timu Battlefield.
Yeah, it literally is, but it not in a bad way, but it's just you see the similarities between both games, like Battlefield and Delta Force. Like you can clearly see that, yeah, they are trying to cater to that crowd, and it's a good thing. The thing that really turned me off about the game is the biggest thing is like the microtransactions. Like my goodness, you're like the loading screen. There's like so many stuff that you just have to like check off. Go here, go here, go here, go here, go here. Collect all these currencies and whatnot. I'm just like, okay, this is way too much. Like this is,
Sorry?
yeah, it's a lot. And granted, yeah, there's like a lot of weapon skins. There's also the operators, and they have their own skins as well. And it's a lot to take in, but gameplay wise, I had fun. I don't like the LMGs in the game at all. I don't have a very fun time playing the light machine guns, but I like flying, like the helicopters. It's really fun, and it's easier to fly helicopters in that game than it is in Battlefield. That much I will say. But overall, the combat, and then of course learning the different operators within that game, it's very different. And for a time, I'm just playing and playing. I'm just like, as much as it's like I'm trying to have fun with this game, but it's like after experiencing Battlefield 6, it's like I don't think I want to continue playing this game anymore. If anything, I'm just gonna go ahead and play another shooter for the time being. Most likely, I'm gonna jump back into Helldivers, which we're gonna talk about later on. But Battlefield 6, just because we spent so much time playing that game, like for me, I put in 32 hours.
I think I put in like 4 or 5. Nothing crazy.
Yeah. So and during the time that beta was available, I'm just like, I'm gonna put in as much time in this game as possible. I'm gonna try out every class, and of course, my go-to class towards the end of the game was the assault class. So I ended up going for that because why not? Then you also have the support class. You have the engineer class, the recon class with the sniper rifle. I didn't get a lot of playtime with it, and that's because, I'm not much of a recon player. Like I could try to snipe, but it's like it's not my play style. I like to rush in. I like to just go in and whatnot. If whether I'm supporting my teammates by playing support and just laying down some suppressive fire, or I'm just rushing in, or I'm just being the engineer and I'm just taking care of the vehicles that just comes by. Like I like to play the objective, like depending on the situation when it comes to Battlefield. So with that open beta, I had such an amazing time, got so much content out of it. And for those that, follow me, like I've been, any chance I got to play the game, I'm streaming it.
Yep, that was true. Yeah, I did watch some of it. I ended up becoming a medic. Medic and recon. Because I'm like, everyone's rushing. Let me just save her ass. Inject. 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 And then this recon, I tried learning, but I do not have the patience to snipe.
Yeah.
I learned that.
Yeah.
And plus, I didn't like the hard sniper, so I used something like a DMR as an example, where I just like have more bullets and reload. Shoot. Reload. Shoot. I'm like, my patience does not go that far in the game.
Yeah.
I tried rushing down, but firefights are always a pain in the ass. I got to get used to it.
Yeah, that's the thing when it comes to Battlefield, is just trying to get used to the flow of the combat depending on the game mode that you play. And of course, like what situation that you're in when you're playing Battlefield. And if you're playing a game like Breakthrough, which is like It's like Rush, but you're just trying to capture a point, whether it's 2 points at the same time or it's just 1 point. You and your team, like if you're attacking, you guys got to hold down that point until you're able to go to another point.
Yeah, that was painful to go through.
Yeah, like when we were on Liberation Peak, I think it was you, me, Nightbreed, and Wielder.
It was the most painful experience.
It was because
we won, but it sucked.
No, that was the one where we were defending.
Oh.
Yeah, when we were defending, like they took most of our objectives, and it's just like, damn,
And it's just like the last man standing.
Yeah, we're just trying to push them away, and we're trying to push the enemy team back, trying to reduce their numbers and whatnot. But they keep coming at us
Tanks
and
and
whatnot.
snipers.
Yeah, they had tanks and snipers all the way up until when we got to the last objective that we have to defend. That's when it's like, all right. And I remember this, and it's on one of my previous streams as well. Like I'm telling the guys, like, yo, we got to hold this shit down. We got about 180 something motherfuckers that we got to go through. We got to hold this objective down. Don't try to go out there. If there's a tank out there, I'll probably switch to an engineer. We'll put some rockets into it and just destroy it. And we held that place down
For
all the way
like
up.
30 minutes.
Yeah,
That was painful.
but it was so much fun.
It was. And then when we tried being the opposition,
We got smoked. We could not
even get an inch.
Yeah, we could not get through at all.
I'm like, where is the matchmaking in this? I guess you got to get good. You definitely have to get good.
Battlefield's it's more teamwork based, and
Yeah.
like if you guys don't coordinate as a team, then yeah, you're gonna get smoked. That's how it's always been in Battlefield. It's not like you can depend on one person to do all of the work. Like
No, you have to unify.
Like yeah, exactly. You have to unify, and it doesn't matter what skill it is or whatnot. Like, listen, we need about 10 guys to hold down this objective. Listen, you 10 go out there while the others, we're trying to make sure that we're picking off all the other people that are trying to, snipe us or whatnot, which was a big problem
It
because
definitely was.
if you're in a tank and you're on the attacking side, you want to use your tank. You don't want your tank all the way up in the front. You want to at least have it towards the rear to where you have a good enough shot to take out those snipers, because that's what was holding us back, because we're trying to push. And when we try to push to that right side, we're getting picked off by snipers on the left and on the right side. So it's just like, what the hell? And then when we try to go left, then you have all your support and your assault class enemy team trying to, pin us down and not let us, get through. So it was hard for us to just push through when we were playing Liberation Peak Breakthrough. It was very difficult.
Oh my god, yeah, that's a game mode I do not want to touch with a 10-foot pole.
Like, it sucks. But again, it all comes back. It all comes down to how well can you play efficiently and effectively as a team. Like, if you guys can play good as a squad, then hopefully other squads can pick up on that. Like, yo, this team is rushing or they're pushing up or whatnot. We need to do the same. Or if we're gonna be in a tank and we're the only tank on the team, then we need to make sure that we take care of the problematic players,
And
like
know
your snipers.
know when to get out before it blows up on us, which is hard to tell anyways, but still.
Yeah. Like if you're attacking and you're gonna make the push, I would keep a few engineers nearby, at least 2, to repair the tank. It should get hit or damaged by rocket attacks. Then you would have your assault and support guys pushing in, and then you would have your snipers at the rear picking off any remaining people that are trying to push us out of the objective, or they're just trying to take position and try to counter snipe.
Yeah. It's a lot of mind games and such a shooter.
Yeah, that's why I love Battlefield.
Watching the buildings blow up was actually kind of fascinating.
Yeah.
Like, not all of them could, like, as seen, but it wasn't anything too painful.
Yeah. And in the chat, Lightning, like you got to correct, like communication needs to be better in my opinion for the game. Yeah, yeah, like at least someone has to have a mic. Like for myself, Waluigi, and the other 2 guys, like we were in the Discord chat, just all talking and whatnot, and yeah, we were communicating. So, like usually we would all do good, or like towards the end of the game, I would do good, Nightbreed would do good.
Yeah.
Like we're slowly getting better. So I would definitely say that once the game fully comes out and there are no problems, no issues, then Of course, we're going to be on it heavy, and eventually we're going to see our progress improve. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
100%. You're definitely going to see it improved.
yeah,
It just takes any time with generic game where you pick it up, adapt, understand, and like even just play out casuals in story mode.
yeah,
It or just go in the firing range. That's what I did the first thing before I even joined Nightbreed and Silver as they played their game.
yeah.
And bless the D-pad for. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can use the callouts too.
Yeah, which I don't think people pay attention to those.
I held it, but I just didn't use it because I didn't know when it was a good time to. But I'm gonna be real. Yo, what's up, Fry? Long time no see. One of my TCG homies. But pretty much with Battlefield 6, I definitely am looking forward for October 10th.
Yeah,
And when you tagged me that it's 4K and uncapped, I'm just like, this game's gonna be a movie.
yeah,
Like, it's not even decided. It's just gonna be a movie.
yeah,
I'm looking forward to it. I might actually like wait till if you buy it, then I will.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the basic gist because we're not going to buy it the first day it comes out because we know for obvious reasons.
yeah.
And not to spend $100 or any big ass pre-order,
Oh yeah, definitely.
even if the skins look cool. Temptation leads to compromise, and that's one lesson we've learned from the past. From like me buying Mortal Kombat 1 and Silver buying Battlefield 2042.
Yeah,
For those that don't remember the lore, the first time watching, and so forth.
yeah.
Mistakes have been made for these private purchases, and that's why we're watching Battlefield 6 like a hawk.
Oh yeah, definitely. And funny enough, since you mentioned Battlefield 2042, a lot of people have went back to playing the game 2042. Yeah, a lot of people went back to playing 2042, and because there are some cosmetic rewards for those that are anticipating Battlefield 6. So it's like, hey, you can go play Battlefield 2042. For me, it's just like, nah, I'm good. I had it installed in my PS5.
It's $5 online.
Yeah, because they're
it-
trying.
it's
Yeah,
fair.
they want to try to at least get as many people on the game as possible. It's just like, bro. After experiencing Battlefield 6, I was like, nah, I'm never touching this game again. I am good.
Wait, so Battlefield 6 is modern, so people are playing the future in order to play the past
Yeah,
or the present.
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah, literally.
I'm sorry, that just made me think a little bit. It could be the lack of sleep I've had, but that's okay. That just seems so offlandish. Just wait, like a normal person, or find other games.
Yeah, but some Battlefield fans they need that itch. They want to scratch that itch of just
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
wanting to play the game and just wait because we have a whole month to go through of September, and then of course October. We're just counting down those days, and then once October 10 happens, everyone's jumping on Battlefield 6. I did read online that yes, there is going to be a server browser in Battlefield 6 because that is most needed.
100%.
Yeah. So that way we're in a server to where, for me, when it comes to the importance of a server browser to me is I want to be in a server to where the map rotations are on the game modes that I want, different maps, so that way I'm not having to wait a long period of time to have the game match make me with another group of people and then gets me in another game. Because how often where you, me, and guys, we kept going back to the same map again.
We were just tired of it.
Yeah, give us another map or something. We're tired of this rotation.
Like, we're either cooking or getting cooked in the same mat. Like, can we please see some change, or so help me?
Yeah,
It's like valid crash outs, not even for like the quality of the game, but the state that we're in the same area.
yeah.
It's that small ass like place with two trucks that are blocking the barricade, and you have an upper roof that can get blown off, and the building can get blown off. It's just like you're in the same spots, and most people already know what to do.
Yeah.
Either snipe, LMG, or just assault. And
Yeah.
corners.
Granted, there were 4 maps throughout the entire beta,
That's fine.
so I'm not gonna complain about
Oh no, but we
that.
do
But
one
I
out
am
of
gonna
four.
but I am gonna complain about the quality, because the fact that out of those 4 maps, 3 of them didn't have air vehicles.
Oh yeah, that does make sense.
So all the other ones were pretty much infantry sized. You'll have a tank here and there, but a lot of them were just pretty much infantry based
I wondered they're saving it for October for people to find out truly, or it hasn't been tested.
I mean, there is a Battlefield Labs test going on right now. Well, not now, but it's gonna happen tomorrow. Unfortunately, I will not be able to play it because I got a TO. But if that wasn't the case, I wish they did it last
Oh, you're
week.
getting called out by Lightning KO. I remember when you had gripes with tanks and people dealing with tanks.
Yes.
Real.
Yeah.
That is a real statement because they're a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, they are. When used properly, like you can be extremely annoying with tanks.
That's what happened with us. We kept getting tanked. Every time we try to blow one up, another one pops up.
Yep.
The cycle did not end.
Or we're just throwing so many rockets at this damn thing. Like the tank has like about 4 or 5 engineers at the back just repairing it. And it's just like you're hitting the tank.
It's just not dying.
But it's like, yeah, it's not dying.
That's why some people on Twitter complain that the blowtorch is one of the most broken devices.
No, it's not. I disagree. It's when you have multiple engineers, you can literally make that tank seem invincible. Which is why the best way to blow up a tank is usually C4. Throw a lot of C4 on it, blow it up, done. Regardless if you have about 5 or 6 engineers, because remember, you have the rocket that shoots, hits the tank,
yeah.
and then there's that brief period where you have to reload, get aim, and shoot again. Usually, if you get hit by a rocket and you're inside of a tank, you're going to try to get out of the line of sight. You're going to try to go away.
When was the beta? 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. I'm just like, I didn't play the beta last week, but I remember 2 weeks ago I did.
Yeah.
There were 2 betas that we played,
Yeah.
and they were like 2 weeks apart.
No, they were a week apart.
Oh yeah, they were a week apart.
Yeah, because you had the first one, and then you had the first beta, and then you had the week 2 beta.
Yeah, I went on a date with my girlfriend Vivi, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play Battlefield, and you're like, no, you're not. That I took that personally. I literally dropped her off, and I'm like, babe, I'm playing Battlefield. I'll be back. I'm so sorry. And I end up cooking with the boys. I was up till 2 a.m. tired. That was a moment I had to lock in just because it's a beta and I won't get to replay this experience again.
Yeah.
She understood.
Yeah, because we were having a good time.
Oh yeah. Never call me out of all people because I will do it.
We were having a good time. We were having the time of our life. We're trying to get unfortunately Butter Punch he couldn't make it to the beta. Herbs, he couldn't make it to the beta.
No, he couldn't even get through Secure Bot.
Yeah, he didn't want to go through it, and I'm just like, bro, you have a PS5. Download the damn thing. It's free.
And he's like, no. The OS is he's old, but he's not really old. He's just in his early 30s and just does not want to function with technology like he's from the 90s.
For real.
How the fuck are you from the 90s and acts like this is far beyond my comprehension, but we're going to help him. As a family that we are, we're going to help him.
Can't stand the guy.
But we love him. We love him. This is like lore for a guest or like for other people that haven't know about Herbs, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Eventually he'll relearn again.
Yeah. So with Battlefield 6, as I said, you and I, we can talk about this a lot.
Yeah. It's a good summary to get into the podcast since it has been a couple weeks.
Yeah.
We've been waiting to talk about this since the first one.
And the second one, too.
Yep. But you know what? The AC was our opposition, but we're still the hottest podcast. Clip that shit for the people that look at us anyways. So, like, besides Battlefield 6...
There's Call of Duty Black Ops 7. So...
I haven't seen a trailer or anything yet.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
I know, for those that are behind and did not know about a Call of Duty 7, for those that are educated, employed, and such... Okay, good, I'm glad. If there's somebody. If not, and I'm the one getting called out, calling myself out professionally like I usually do, that's okay. We're going to watch this anyways. It's going to be more of like me just reacting or subtly.
Yeah, it's Waluigi reacting. Hold on.
Yeah, because I authentically have not seen this. Like, I didn't even know there was a Battlefield. I'm sorry, a Black Ops 7.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and change the screen.
I know, you get to see one of our rare cameras. Ooh, light.
All right. And here we are. Well, Waluigi's going to react to it, so... Oh, and this seat, we're waiting for someone to come here. So that's why this seat is empty. and we have this camera here. We're gonna have another person coming in and joining us. So, without further ado, here is Call of Duty Black Ops 7 gameplay trailer reveal.
They want you afraid.
Oh.
Fear makes you easier to control. It's time to wake up.
What?
Your streets shall once again run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to the
Why?
world.
He refuses to let me go.
Stop looking backwards, Dayton. What matters is what you do next.
A lot of people counting on us for answers.
Spectre 1, report. Need a sit rep.
This isn't real.
Huh.
Hell it ain't!
Pull it together, man!
So eager to leave, David. Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
No more games. This ends now.
I'm sorry. What the hell was
Get
that?
the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
Real life accurate LA in Call of Duty. Wait, what?
Yeah,
They have like what?
yeah,
What is Call of Duty even about?
yeah,
That was 5 Call of Duties ago. And
Yeah.
They brought back Raul Menendez and Mason.
yeah,
And they're like, you know what? Let's try again.
yeah,
Let's bring back Frank Woods.
yeah,
They're bringing back people that were from the early 2000s.
yeah,
And they're just like, let's make it Inception.
yeah,
That is what that 100% looks like. And I was just so confused.
yeah,
Like, you just see me looking sideways. Like,
yeah.
oh my God, what are they doing?
Yeah.
It did not look like a Call of Duty. It looked like they tried to bring back Advanced Warfare with extra steps.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure, like, am I wrong for saying that?
No.
Like, some of the movement, some of the tech, like, they didn't even mention any multiplayer, zombies, or anything else.
I mean, towards the end, we did see some multiplayer.
But, like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. That's why I'm just like,
Like,
it's like we've been here before.
we've seen this before, and I'm just like, why did they bring back a villain that you had the option to live or die?
But why bring back this setting?
This specific one. They're probably amping or remastering. There's not even a remaster, but they're like retelling the story of Black Ops 2, unless it's a choice that Mason let him live.
For me, it's like I don't even know at this point anymore. But it's like I have not bought a Call of Duty since the Modern Warfare 2 that came out, and I believe it 2022.
Yeah.
I haven't bought another Call of Duty ever since, because that's when I was like, you know what, I'm mentally checking out. I am done with this series.
I played Warzone in 2023 because a girl talked me into playing, and then I deleted it immediately.
Yeah, like
I hate Blizzard. No offense to people that like Overwatch 2 and other shit.
I completely checked out of Call of Duty, but I will play their betas just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Just to get a good feel for a good taste for the game. That's about it, and that's just as far as I'll go. But when I saw that trailer, I'm just like, why are we going back to this setting?
But you know what's funny? That's not going to die. Call of Duty Warzone.
Of course not, because
They're
their
gonna have
biggest
more
cash
dumb-
count.
It's the biggest dumbest. It's big with dumb skins.
Well, funny enough that you say that, because Black Ops 7, the skins that you get in Black Ops 6 is not going to carry over to Black Ops 7. They
What?
are, yeah. So all the money that you spent in Black Ops 6 with the cosmetic skins and the goofy skins that they had, yeah, it's not carrying through. It's not going to carry over to Black Ops 7.
No, that's gonna piss some people off.
I mean, they should have known this, because this happened with Warzone 1, to where all the content that you bought in Warzone 1
Just
did not
goes
carry over to Warzone 2. So you pretty much start over fresh.
Unless you stay stuck in Warzone 1 until the servers die.
I don't even know if you can still play Warzone 1. I haven't even checked. I don't know if it's still possible, but then again, I don't play Call of Duty. That's just me.
Do
But-
something. Stop killing games anyway.
That's just me, but
I'm agreeing. With
I
you.
just like when I think of Black Ops, I just wish that Call of Duty went the route where when Battlefield tried to experiment and they went the route of the cops and robbers with Battlefield Hardline.
Yeah.
Like when that happened, I remember a lot of Battlefield fans was not feeling Battlefield Hardline at all, because it was literally Battlefield 4.5. The movement was a lot better. The gunplay was still good, but it still felt like a Battlefield 4, like it felt like a filler episode of Battlefield 4. And a lot of people still ended up going right back to Battlefield 4 and just continuing to play and whatnot. But Hardline story mode, it was easily forgettable, but at least the multiplayer was still good. And I remember the conversations I was a part of back then with the people I was with around that time when Battlefield Hardline came out, when we first got to see it. And then, of course, you had the beta and, got to play it and whatnot. And I remember the conversation was being that I wish when it came to Battlefield Hardline that Call of Duty went this route of just cops and robbers, because the fact that I see a cops and robbers style first-person shooter game, it would work well with Call of Duty. Like, why not go that route, or like a Call of Duty SWAT or something like that, where you could go that route, where you have your close quarters maps, you can tell a very good, compelling story. Go that route, because it would suit and fit that universe of Call of Duty. But now you look at Black Ops 7, you're just like, why are we going back to this? Why are we bringing back characters from previous games when we should focus on creating something new, something compelling, so that way, hey, there's a different story that you're telling with this.
Because it's just so far advanced, because the last time they brought this back was like early 2010s.
Right.
Over like 15 years ago is when they brought the Raul Menendez. So when I saw that and Frank Woods, I'm like, why on earth are they bringing back characters to this relevancy? The story could have ended, because the last time a Mason was mentioned, usually I could be wrong. People could crucify me this later on, but Black Ops 4 was very brief with the last Mason they talked about because of the game Blackout. But that's pretty much it, like, from relevancy.
Yeah. Like, I would be completely fine with Call of Duty going a different route, telling a different story, introducing new characters and whatnot. They did that with Vanguard. They did that very well with Call of Duty World War II, which was, I would say, by far is one of the best Call of Duties out there. Like, World War II was really good. The story mode was just amazing, top notch. And then you had Call of Duty Modern Warfare the 2019 version, where now the story, the campaign is a little bit more dark and gritty, and there are some uncomfortable sections and whatnot, but it was still good. Granted, you're bringing back characters like Captain Price and things like that, and I'm just like, okay, fine.
It's kind of weird.
To me, I looked at it as they're pretty much just rebooting it. It's like a reboot.
They're trying again.
Yeah.
But we don't know how far it's going to go in the attempt. We don't know if it's going to be a rewritten story or an extended story, because it's a lot of catching up to do. If it's like, hey, we're a few Call of Duties like late, and that's okay.
What's Storm Roger saying? The last card I got was Black Ops 2. Then I gave up on it. It's just too much recycling content and not getting new content.
Oh, that's real.
Yeah.
That is 110% real.
Now, of course, if they're doing it to introduce new players or new gamers to these characters that we, loved or whatnot, that's fine, but just do something with the older games so that way people can play and access the older games, and then they can just, meet and introduce the characters there instead of just bringing them into this era. Like, you're pretty much carrying everything all over again.
You know what would be the funniest shit they did?
What?
Custom emblems. They would not make it out alive.
No.
But that would be so funny.
Like, if Call of Duty want to make money, I would go that route. Just bring back custom emblems.
But you know how far people go down the rabbit hole.
Yes. I've seen enough offensive content being made with custom emblems in Call of Duty.
And I was like barely a teenager seeing this now, and as a grown adult, I'm just like, they could make money off of the dumbest mechanic in the game.
And here's the thing, right? And I'll say this. Yes, there was a lot of offensive and racist, content being made with the custom emblems.
Yep.
I didn't take offense to it because
neither did I.
If anything, I was more impressed because I'm like, my goodness, you took a lot of time and effort to make this. Like, I can't. It's like I should be offended, but I'm not. If anything, I'm impressed.
I've never seen so many gamer words in one little image. I've seen gamer words. I've seen different depictions, artwork, inappropriate shapes, and
hey, he finally made it.
Well, it's good, baby.
Got you a bottle of water. Join in.
Okay, now. So.
What's up, you clankers?
Wait, hold on. All right, your mic's on.
What's up, you clankers? Woo, how are we doing today?
We're doing good. We were just talking about gamer words, and we were talking about old emblems of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Because long story short, we just saw the trailer of Black Ops 7.
Yeah.
And it's basically it looks like a retelling of Black Ops 2 with a whole different plot.
So they're rehashing old things, I guess.
Pretty much.
Their new stuff aren't succeeding. What a surprise!
Yeah, they had
it's
nice
like
music.
we've already been here before when it comes to the characters from the Black Ops series. It's just like
we've seen Frank Woods.
Yeah, please,
Mason.
and I'm not interested in this. Like, I'm getting deja vu of playing Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 again. It's just like, that's fine, but for me, it's like I already had that closure with Black Ops 2. Like, I'm fine with how it ended. And then Black Ops 3, they went a completely different direction with new characters. I wish they went that route, but they did not. Black Ops 4, I think there wasn't much of a campaign.
Nope, just the battle royale and the multiplayer.
In multiplayer, yeah. So
that's why I'm like, the last Mason that was relevant in Black Ops 4, but we were talking about it'd be the funniest shit if they brought back custom emblems.
I think that'd be a great idea. The expression that they had back in the day was you had two extremes where there was really nice and really wholesome. You had the Naruto emblems. You had some crazy slurs, but that was part of the experience, man.
Exactly. We're talking about how if they pull this off, that would be the funniest thing, but no one's brave enough to do that again.
No one's brave enough to do it again, man.
Because if you look up viewer discretion advice, if you look up custom emblems of Black Ops, you're either gonna get the safe for work or 80% not safe for work.
You're getting a write-up for having it on your screen.
Oh, 100%. Mix of anime women, Batman designs, or various shenanigans, but custom emblems would probably make people buy it.
100%.
But they won't. They will not go that route. And if they do, I'll eat my own words respectfully.
No, they're just going to do the good old, hey, I'm going to make some anime skins and call it a day.
Or we're just
do it every year.
Or we're just going to do a Dan and Dan collaboration where we're going to have the main characters of Dan and Dan be holding guns.
Oh, bro, when they did the Attack on Titan collaboration.
Oh, my God.
I was all right,
every time I talk about this once a year, I'm like, they didn't make Levi. They made Leave.
For real, bro.
And then you bring dumbass characters from American Dad and Family Guy along.
I think that's a little chaotic, but I liked it. I can be behind it. But I just can't justify paying a new Call of Duty every year and then buying skins of the same game so many times.
that aren't gonna match the game itself.
No, it just if in a whole alternate universe, it'd be great if they just had like a one Call of Duty, right? And it just gets updated with skins, and you just have it. You don't have to buy another game for $60. But everybody's gonna do it, so they're gonna keep doing it, and that's your fault. That is your fault. I just want you to know that. You're the reason why we have these podcasts to complain about the gaming industry now, because of your contribution. So thank you.
That is
Screw
the
you.
realest shit I've heard. It's your fault.
Your fault.
Is the realest thing I've heard.
I mean, I can't deny, because
No.
a lot of people complain about the skins in Call of Duty and whatnot, like they're so goofy and ridiculous or whatnot. But I'm just like, but y'all buy it. You have, because granted, you have like there's a lot of casual gamers that play Call of Duty. Like, they don't play many other different type of games. They either play Call of Duty, Madden, 2K, Fortnite, maybe Roblox, maybe what's the other fucking game?
Overwatch.
Minecraft,
Oh, that shit.
Oh yeah.
Overwatch, Marvel Rivals. Like, that's about it. Or in Grand Theft Auto. Like, they don't play much of anything else outside of that. Like, that whole circle is nothing but just for casual gamers, and there's a lot of them. So guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna buy up all the skins, and then you're gonna start seeing content, reels, TikToks of all these games, and it's usually Call of Duty, it's usually Fortnite and Grand Theft Auto, like as I named. You're gonna see the content a lot, and guess what that's gonna do? Motivate people to go buy the skins.
Yeah.
And it's just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And you can't. It's like, I can't get mad. I mean,
game is game.
yeah, I can't. Like, I don't knock the business hustle of it, but at the same time, like, the gamers that are complaining about it, just like people who buy Madden every year and you complain about it, you buy 2K every year and you complain about it. It's just like, then stop playing the damn game. Stop buying it. Stop buying the bullshit. Like,
Get some personality.
like, explore your passions out, explore your gaming experiences outside to other genres, other games. Don't just be in this torture cycle to where you play this, you buy the game every year, you buy all the DLC for this game every year, then you end up finding out that their next game, guess what, all the shit that you bought in this game for that year is not going to carry over to the other year.
Can I be real?
It's not going to carry over to the next game. So just like, you're wasting a lot of your fucking money.
That's
but
right.
you know what? It's your money. And guess what the game company's going to do? Keep doing the same shit, because
And taking your money.
obviously if it's making them money, they're going to keep doing the same shit. And all you're going to do is bitch and complain about it, but it's like, all you casual gamers are just going to keep buying the same schlop each and every time.
You know how we're different and we all try different seasonings in life?
Yes.
There's more to just salt and pepper, and that's what I can say to gamers that want to explore other fucking games.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, 2K is the best game, and they're like, you know what? I'm tired of 2K. Let me just wait for the next one. Have some personality. Look at some other games, different genres, or even like similar sport games. There's different games. There's even like wheelchair basketball on the Switch too.
That game I haven't heard of, but it sounds exciting. I like that. That's inclusive.
And then there's like soccer games that like FIFA. There's Rematch.
Rematch. That is for the Blue Lock enjoyers. They are going crazy on that. That is so hype.
Yeah, there's so much diversity in the types of games you get yourselves into that you don't have to stay stuck in a loop. You can save your money and wait. Or if you're on PC, just wait for discounts, or Black Friday if you want to wait for like a disc. Or just wait for sales instead of just buying it for $60, $70 and regretting it later. And there's so many shooters besides Call of Duty. Like, we're talking about Battlefield 6 before Butter Punch came in.
Yeah. They know what they're doing. They did 2042 and Battlefield 1, and they were like, you know what? Everybody liked 3 and 4. What if we just made that and call it 6? And they did that, and I haven't played it myself because my PC is giving me issues on that. But from the community around me who has tried it, they have said, oh, it's like 4. Oh, it's like 5. It's really good. I'm enjoying it. Them saying they're enjoying it is already a good sign. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You could just do what's good and like it. Then that's what Battlefield 6 is doing, I think.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
And I love how we're seeing everything mainly on PC nowadays. It's still the funniest thing.
when they how long has it been? 2 days since they put Gears of War
Reloaded.
on PC and
I've been having fun with you
PS5.
guys.
Have we had this conversation already?
Nope.
We're about to have it now because we're going to segue into the next topic, and that is pretty much, and I'll preface it with this, pretty much the console war is completely done. It's over. There is the battle between PlayStation, Xbox, it's done because now you have Helldivers 2 finally on Xbox, and now you also have Gears of War Reloaded now on PlayStation. So you have a Gears of War game, a game that has been exclusively been on Xbox for so many years. For those that have enjoyed Gears of War 1, 2, and 3, like myself and many others,
Yep.
now PlayStation gamers are able to finally play the game. And for those that missed out on Helldivers 2 when it came out on the PlayStation, and of course it was also available on PC as well, but it wasn't available on Xbox. Now Xbox gamers can finally enjoy Helldivers 2. So now the games have crossed over. Console war is over. It is done. No more battle between PlayStation and Xbox.
Silver, you know how old Gears of War 1 is? 19 years old.
19 years old.
The fact that now someone can
old.
play on a PS5
It's got a
insane.
high school diploma.
Like,
Yeah.
You know what's funny? It shows, like, we were playing, like, me, Nightbreed, and Butters together. We're seeing people that have the Steam symbol, the PlayStation symbol, and the Xbox all over the place. It is the funniest thing. You're seeing people that play PlayStation get mollywhopped by people on Xbox for obvious reasons.
Yeah, because
You're seeing, like, good old-fashioned cooking. Like, we're even getting cooked because we haven't touched the game in a while.
Oh, dude, yeah, I got washed.
Oh,
I played 4 and 5, but
I got
like
babed.
I really just played for the story. So then now when we went to comp, I was like, all right, how do you do the wall bounce tech? I need to learn how to do the
It's
wall
hard.
bounce cancel.
It's hard as fuck.
Hard, it's difficult. But then you start smoothing, you start blasting, and you start
Yep.
blood and gore everywhere. And I was like, this is worth my $40.
Yeah. I need to get back into it later.
We'll get on. We'll get on.
I myself have not gotten the game because I've already, for me, and I don't want people to take this the wrong way.
You've
but
accepted your piece, I'm guessing.
you could say that, yeah, like, yeah, because it's like I've already experienced the best years of Gears 1, 2, and 3. Single player, multiplayer. I've already experienced the best years of it, and the memories that were had during those years that I was playing those games. It's like, yeah, it's in the past. It's behind me now. So I'm happy for a lot of people who are experiencing Gears of War for the very first time. I'm happy for you, like, especially for those that were not able to get an Xbox 360, depending on where you lived, or if it was just a game that has just been on your radar, but you just never just came across it or whatnot, or you just been a PlayStation gamer for a long period of time and the game just looked cool, but you just you never convinced yourself to get an Xbox 360, but you're like, you know what, if I ever did, that would be the game I would get or whatnot because it looked really cool. So I'm happy for people that got the Gears of War Reloaded on PlayStation. They're getting to experience it. You get to experience what I experienced like a decade or so ago when Gears 1, 2, and 3 came out, especially during that era where we did not have social media, and we're seeing these we're seeing these game trailers either on the internet, on what's that one website, Game Trailers.
Yep.
Which
Oh, yeah.
Game Trailers. There are so many other different websites, Game Informer websites, IGN, G4 TV, and you're seeing Gears of War. You got the Donnie Marco on playing Mad World or whatnot. Like, the commercials for Gears of War for 1, 2, and 3, like, it holds a special place in my heart.
Even
So,
when GameStop had commercials.
yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
GameStop had real commercials with pre-order bonuses, but now there's no motivation.
And not only that, the midnight releases for all 3 of those games were just magic. And for me, it's just like, I would play Gears of War Reloaded, but it's just like, I was like, you know what? I've made peace. I'm good. This is the one game where it's like, I'm going to skip because the fact that I've lived my best years with this franchise, 1, 2, and 3. I didn't play nothing else because that's when things just went downhill. So, so I was like, I'm just gonna stick with the peak greatness, and I still have those 3 games. I still have Gears 1, 2, and 3. I still have the discs.
Those 3 are my favorite. I
Yeah.
still have them on me as well.
So it's just like, I am good on getting Gears on Reloaded or whatnot. Even one of my buddies that I played with when Gears 3 came out, when we was playing Horde mode from 9 at night all the way up until like 3 in the morning or whatnot, trying to complete the last level or whatnot, and we all just gave up because it was like, yo,
Horde is one of the best game modes, hands down.
yeah,
We'll die on
and
it, though.
especially when you have your buddies with you, man. That, as I said, magic.
Mm-hmm.
The memories that we had, the time that we've had playing the entire series from start to finish, talking about the story, like it holds a special place in here, and that's why, as I said earlier, I'm happy for everyone that is now playing Gears of War and they're experiencing it for the very first time. I'm happy for you, but for me, it's like I don't need to revisit this. For me. So I'll pass on it, but I am happy for those that are experiencing it for the
That's a
very first
respectable
time.
response, yeah.
I can understand that.
But, like,
I think that's a fair response. Yeah.
With the console war over, it's a strong statement to say, but it's heavily agreeable, where everything is just, you can get it with a click.
Yeah.
A click,
Yeah.
a press, you can go to a GameStop, you can go to a thrift store or like a used pawn shop and just grab any game at this point. And then it's compatible.
Yeah, yeah. I love the accessibility that we're getting right now. I think Gears of War being available on the PS5 is a really big marker of like that indicator of this conversation, because like I think Halo was already on PC, so you had that little blurred line already. And I
Yeah.
think that was like a big indicator of like that being available from the Halo Master Collection on PC back in what was it, 2020? Yeah, that was a great COVID time. So then when you have Gears of War, which was single-handedly on the Xbox platform for over a decade, and then they had 4 and 5 on the PC, there was that weird transition of like, okay, we're kind of like expanding outside of Xbox. But it's always been, to everybody's mind, an Xbox staple. Like when you buy an Xbox, you're like, oh yeah, Halo, Gears of War, Forza. That's now on the PS5, I think now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is.
that's
It is.
that blurred line is now happening. Those wars are kind of over with that.
Yeah. And speaking of blurred lines and games that were exclusively on the Xbox and now coming over to the PlayStation, it won't be long until Halo eventually makes that shift.
Mm-hmm.
And I also hope for another game to hopefully make that shift to the PlayStation, and that is Killer Instinct.
Oh no, Nightbreed's not ready for that one.
No, Nightbreed's coming out of retirement for that one. Killer Instinct. Yeah, that was all.
We got
Xbox
to see
one.
him come back.
Dude, put an Arbiter back in there. I'll go in there.
General
start throwing
RAM on a
stick.
General ROM on a PS5 would piss anybody off. That's toxic.
Bro, I'm about it. Put Isaac Clarke from Dead Space or God of War. Kratos, put Kratos in there. He was already in MK9.
Yeah.
He don't need to be there no more.
Yeah, there's a lot of IP spreading that is possible, but that would be the funniest thing that they can do.
I would love that. I would love that.
But yeah, console wars feeling like they're ending, downgrading. Like 40 FGC, I don't think it has much meaning because fighting games should be accessible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love that they are. But yeah, I think with the PS5 being like accessible with Helldivers and Gears,
Yeah,
like at this point, Halo's gonna start hopping on probably by the next one.
Microsoft's gonna fold.
Yeah, they're just gonna go follow through and do it.
Yeah, because they know they're gonna make a lot of money on the PlayStation platform because because the audience is there. So you might as well just go ahead and just port it over. See if it'll work. See if it's one optimized for the PlayStation platform, and if it is, eventually, then you might as well just cash in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Might as well.
Yeah. I do think Nintendo is gonna just stick their ground. They're not messing with
Nope.
any of this meshing around.
No.
They don't believe
I
in
think
that.
they're very confident in standing their ground.
Yeah.
Which is like the only exclusive system now. So you're gonna see a world eventually, probably like in a year or two, where everybody's just gonna have either a PS5 or an Xbox or a PC. My recommendation's PC, but you're gonna do what you want anyways.
Yeah.
And a Nintendo product. Like that's gonna be the world we're gonna be living in. Just two dedicated systems.
Yeah.
Most definitely, yeah. Is there a way? Is there a way to call people
You're trying to figure out
To
your
us,
Discord?
call them.
or at least have someone call me via Discord?
Let me. We could get that King Raichu dude.
Yeah, get him on.
Where he hiding at? I don't see him in the chat.
Because I see Herbs and Frosty in the clan chat for Street Fighter 6.
Oh.
You know what? Let me see if I can mess with Herbs.
James, what am I have to do?
Huh?
Hello, can you guys hear us?
Yep.
Oh, yo, you're both in here.
Herbs, you can hear us, right?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, nerd?
All right, so right now you're on the podcast.
How you know?
No, literally, we're live. Actually,
We're live.
Oh, what up, dog?
I saw, chat. He always says that. He's always gonna say that, bro. He's gonna be like, "How you know?"
Yeah, we're super bored, and we just wanted to see your thoughts on the console wars ending.
Thoughts of which one?
The console wars.
The console war is
ending.
over
Like how everything's going to PC and shit.
because
How do I feel about it? They had no choice, dude. It's like, they're running out of ideas, to be honest with you, bro.
They're running out of ideas. I love that bluntness right there. Yeah.
Think about it, bro. Nintendo has the best IPs, in my personal opinion, as far as sales. What game is Xbox and PlayStation selling?
because you have Helldivers 2 now on Xbox and on PlayStation, you finally got Gears of War on PlayStation.
That one, honestly, I would never thought that would happen in a million years. I would be honest.
Yeah, nobody did.
Yeah, I honestly never would have expected that. Like,
Even Halo's, isn't Halo coming to PlayStation? PlayStation not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet's the keyword.
yeah, now that's the keyword here.
But
I
eventually,
don't know, bro. I think gaming overall is getting a little bit lazy and lackluster, in my personal opinion. And I'd rather play indie games because they're passionate and they're trying to build a community.
I can
For
respect that.
example, the Expedition, whatever you call it,
Claire of
there's
Spirits
no
was
reason
pretty
a
good.
game like that, is like that should be better than these AAA games with the small team they have. It's ridiculous.
it
The
just-
music's insane. The gameplay is like creative, but most of those companies they have to meet a threshold. And don't even get me started with Pokemon with their lazy shit, bro. Like
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
It's just crazy because people just hold on to like their childhood of Pokemon, and like I don't know.
It's Game Freak. I hate Game Freak when it comes to that.
Yeah. That's like the only game they have made. And I think they're actually making one other game that's not Pokemon. I can't remember what it was, but it's like this action RPG. I think it is. That's like the one game that they announced with a trailer that they're actually making that's not Pokemon.
Beast of
I don't
Reincarnation.
know.
Beast of
We just need better
Reincarnation.
games.
I can't hear anything.
We just
I'm
need
sorry.
better games. There you go.
Yeah.
okay, I agree with that.
I can understand that, yeah. We'll see what Game Freak's cooking up, because I've been told, like, by a billion people, they're actually great developers. They just haven't done anything besides Pokemon.
Yep.
Yep.
They don't have no competition, so they're fine. They're gonna still sell.
Yeah, because they know they have a huge casual audience that's just gonna buy whatever that they're gonna throw at them. So they know that's just gonna sell. So it's just like we don't have to do much because we know you're gonna buy it anyway.
Yeah. That's why I'm a little bit upset with gaming, and I'd rather just support indie games because it's cheaper and the quality is better, in my personal opinion.
No, I agree. I 100% agree with you on that one.
And the Battlefield, whatever, the secure boot kiss my butt, bro.
So it wasn't just me.
We talked about this earlier.
It wasn't
We
just
100%
me.
talked about this a few minutes ago, which is ironic.
Oh, man, yeah. That definitely kicked my butt. I was like, all right.
I
like,
had
ain't trying
I had
to
a
fix
YouTube
this.
that shit for my own driver.
Dude, I was like, I ain't gonna, like, go out on my way to deal with this. Like,
And I did
don't
it.
got that.
I stood on business.
What about if you're Steam Deck? What do you do in that case? Like, you can't play, right?
I'm sure you can.
There's probably, like, you know, what Waluigi said, go hop on YouTube. But
That's what I did.
You know, like I ain't gonna try to go out of my way to like fix a problem that it should work from the get go.
That's real.
Like I'm paying money to play your game. It should work.
Motherfucker, you're playing
Granted.
beta. It's free.
Then it should work.
Nice. That's
But hey, that's probably me.
I
might
love how we
be
walk
the
in. and Herb's
minority
just-
here.
He's locked in right now doing some training. That's you hear the tapping.
Yeah, yeah,
So I'm glad this experiment actually works.
yeah.
Damn, we've been doing this for 5 years and we never thought about this.
I love it. It's like infiltrations.
Huh? Yeah, you're right.
Herbs, I got one more question before we head out. What are your thoughts on the Call of Duty Black Ops 7?
Bro, I haven't played Call of Duty since Black Ops 3, so my opinion is like, I don't even know what else is.
I don't blame you.
I think, yeah. Once again, it's just one of those fast octane like gameplays. There's not much competition besides like what Apex Legends and all that crap.
Real.
Yeah.
It's just there's no competition. What other like? There's literally no other shooting game. It's just when you think of a shooting game, you just think of like what
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, Battlefield,
Yeah.
and of course you can't really say Fortnite. That's like a whole another bullshit.
Yeah, that's a whole other conversation. But they definitely are pioneers.
They definitely changed the way gaming is today, though, for sure. Like,
Real.
Okay. Well, we're gonna let you go, Herbs. We appreciate you for
Yes, sir.
dealing with us for a little bit.
are you good? Take care, brother.
All righty.
Neat. That is neat.
So we now learned something new. So we can Bother King right you.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I love how we did like the real test.
Yeah, we're just like trying to figure it out. You know, like hey.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
I love how we have our Discord layout. But that's what's even funnier about this too.
I love it.
Now, is there a way to get in contact with him?
Let me hop on the Twitter gods and be like,
Yell at his ass. Get your ass on, so we can just yell at him. Because I feel like he has some stories on Evo and shit. We never really asked him about Evo, did we?
no, we didn't. I know he had a great time. I think he made to like top 192.
Get your ass on Discord. We're all in the same group chat.
Yeah, we just hop on the group chats and we're just a little devious there. HR is not gonna love it.
I am HR.
I am HR.
Unfortunately, I am HR, and I don't mind.
Then we're doing all right, chat.
But this is sheer entertainment. But yeah, with consoles wars being cooked, it just feels like it's a never-ending cycle now. We got ourselves so far into gaming that we're just plateauing.
Yeah, and they're looping back. You know, you get all these remakes and remasters where it's just like that's where definitely where the money is compared to newer IPs.
I don't know. I don't think. I don't think that's the case because every day or at least every month I get to explore and find out there are other games that I have not yet experienced. Granted, I don't have enough time in a day to play as many games as I want because I have a huge ass backlog of games dating back all the way to the PS3 era. But I don't think we are at that point where gaming is starting to become dull, it's starting to become stagnant or whatnot. I think if you are a casual gamer, that you're gonna have those thoughts. Like if you just play the same type of games over and over again, then yeah, you're gonna have that mindset of, well, gaming is becoming boring, it's becoming stagnant, it's starting to become stale, and you're just waiting for that next big hit. And I think that's what a lot of people are waiting for, is like that next big hit. For your everyday casual gamer, that's going to be your next Call of Duty game. That's going to be Grand Theft Auto 6 that's coming out next year. They're waiting for that next big hit. The next 2K game that is going to promise or deliver something. That next Madden game, or Fortnite having a huge update, Minecraft, Roblox. Like these casual games that a lot of casual gamers play, they're waiting for that big hit because these are their go-to comfort games that they go to each and every time. And then when they try to experiment or try and experience a game outside of their comfort zone, now you get hit with, oh, the game's too long, the story's too long, the game's too hard, I'm not liking this or whatnot, but it's just like you don't take the time to appreciate or pay attention to the detail of what the game is trying to tell you. You can look at these side-scrolling games like your Hollow Knight, another indie game that I remember playing on the PS4, especially on the early days, Dust and Elysian Tale. You have those games where you can, experience where there is a story connected to it, and even now to this day, we even have now gotcha games are doing better story, telling a better story than most of these big AAA games. And most of these gotcha games are free. They just make their money off of skins because they know that people are going to buy their skins. I'm guilty of this. I play about 4 gotcha games.
That was fast. I'm like, wow, I didn't know you were gonna admit that quickly.
So I think that when you broaden your horizons and you try different games and you try to find the one game where, you know what, I can get comfortable with this, like your Expedition 33, because it's an RPG game, but it's not long compared to your other traditional RPG games where it's like you have to dump in 60 to 70, almost 100 hours just to get from start to finish and understanding the entire story, the characters, the world itself. And so when you deepen your you expand, you get to experience all these different games because they have something unique to offer you. I wish in this era there was more effort to bring back racing games, because now I recently read in an article that they're no long EA is no longer doing Need for Speed games anymore. They're pretty much done. Yeah, no more Need for Speed. No. And I'm like, that sucks, because Need for Speed was that go-to arcade style racing game that where you would get nice cars, good music, you're outrunning the police and whatnot, and they just have not expanded upon that. Like they tried to, they have experimented, but it just failure after failure after failure, and just trying to recapitalize that audience. But at the same time, EA does not listen to the Need for Speed audience, because they're literally telling them, listen, this is what we want in our Need for Speed game. And of course, EA does not remaster games, because everyone wants a remaster of Need for Speed Underground 2 and Need for Speed Most Wanted. They're never going to give us those games.
Those are goated.
Yeah.
They don't want money.
Yeah. And another arcade racing game, Midnight Club. That's from Rockstar.
That's shocking.
Rockstar is too busy dealing with Grand Theft Auto 6, so we are never getting another Midnight Club game.
Oh, no, that's not.
And because the fact that, one, it had its time, and two, licensing, the music. Because if you think about the music from some of these games back then, they didn't have to worry about the music licenses.
Oh, that makes sense.
Especially now that people stream and record and upload gameplay, now you have a license issue.
I never thought about that, like where you have a licensing issue when it comes to streaming.
Or even having the game out.
Yeah. Was it like that before, where like they just paid like a one fee to have the songs into the games? Like, because I know in Def Jam there was like all this music in their 2005 game. So I was wondering if it was like a one-time fee thing, or if it's like a continuous contract.
Well,
that is a good question.
I would say yes. Like, you do have to pay the artist, but for the case of Def Jam, the reason why we never got a remaster or another Def Jam Fight for New York, Icon is trash, but the reason why we never got another one is because the fact that the EA needs to pay the artists that put music into the game.
The licensing.
Mm-hmm. So it's a licensing nightmare. So that's the reason why they don't want to do it, or they have to pay to have music composers to make new music for that game. So that way they don't have to worry about paying artists to have their music be featured in this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure nowadays most kids don't want to see their idol, like King Von, getting ran over by a train, even though he's dead already. But like, most people don't want to see their favorite artist get mortified or just beaten up nowadays. It's more of sensitivity issues, or the times are wrong nowadays.
Yeah.
Even though we're used to just seeing Ludacris do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny about racing? Like the most anticipated game besides Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing.
Yes,
You know how
I heard
many
great things about
There are so many collaborations. It's insane.
Persona again.
You have SpongeBob too. Yeah, you have
No
SpongeBob
way.
SquarePants in a Sonic Racing game.
Yeah, there is an actual beta. I gotta find a way to get into the beta or whatnot. But that game actually comes out later in the month of September. That's a game I actually want to actually buy and play because I have a feeling that game is gonna make Mario Kart World look like shit.
So right now, the Crossworlds like IP so far is like SpongeBob, Steve from Minecraft, Pac-Man
Steve from Minecraft.
Yeah, I did remember. Yeah, they're gonna have Pac-Man in the.
I have more questions than answers.
They're gonna have Pac-Man in
They're trying to pull a Smash.
the Sonic Racing game.
Yep, it's coming out September 25th.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it because it's crossplay.
Oh, I can go on PC. Let's go.
Oh, what? Okay. Let me get my G300 and clamp it on my desk.
Oh my god, I would love to get like a little custom gear shift,
Yeah,
even though you don't need it.
Because you already know there's a huge crowd of Sonic fans, and everyone's hoping that this Sonic Racing game is actually going to deliver because a lot of people were disappointed with Mario Kart World. So everyone's like,
Yeah.
we want this game to be good. There's going to be a beta. We're going to try it out. We're going to see if we like it or whatnot. Look, for me, I want the game to be good because
Yeah,
now,
We got to see the beta.
yeah, because one, you already know the Sonic fan base is stupidly huge.
Yes.
So
huge.
so you already know you're gonna get a lot of people for that. And then the second part is the fact that it's crossplay. So now PlayStation, Xbox, PC, you're good. You're golden.
Yep. Steam.
There's gonna be a
no problem.
lot of chaos. So that's all I
Steam
can
Deck might be a big problem, but that's fine.
say. Yeah.
Nah, let him cook. I swear. It still holds up today. I swear, guys.
But the fact if it cross places with Nintendo, that would be incredibly hilarious. 4 different way crossplay like Fortnite.
Hold on, let me look that up. Is it crossplay with
Now that would be insane. Hey, what's your username on this game, Sonny?
Nintendo cross playing? They did that with Fortnite, didn't they?
Yeah, I remember one time I had like a little casual gathering. I had an Xbox 360, I had a Nintendo Switch, someone had their iPad out. Like it was just a 4-way. It was a 4-way conglomerate of Fortnite players that we all lost the game anyways.
Oh my god. I had 2 people on PC, 1 on Xbox, 1 was on phone. The iPhone.
Yeah, before Apple kind of just said, "Hey, we're kicking you out."
They're like, yeah, we're done with that. That was a fun project. Go away.
Yeah. Rip to the children that went through that process, and it's still funny to this day.
Bro. They probably got upset they had to buy skins on their phone and then never play again.
You know, the #1 victory, Roy. Never mind. Sometimes brain rot just comes by.
Number 1 victory royale. About to get down. Get down.
And you know what's crazy? People have heard that song before American Boy.
All right, so here's Sonic Racing
Me.
Crossworlds.
Oh, wow. We're actually watching this.
Well, we're not watching it, but all
Oh,
right.
thank God.
Play the free open net. Oh, so it's free. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay.
I do like free.
Let me see. This is available on PlayStation 5. It's also available on PS4.
Oh. All right, it's running on the Steam Deck. I'm telling you that right now.
100% running on the Steam Deck.
Xbox Series S and X, Xbox One, Steam, Epic, Nintendo Switch 2, and the Nintendo Switch.
Oh no, yeah, this is running like a toaster strudel. You'll be fine.
It's running like a toaster. It's insane. Your PS4 might be a little toasty, but hey, you're gonna run Sonic on it.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna put Sonic on that mouth.
30 FPS locked at 720p.
My goodness, this game is available on all these platforms.
Yeah, the Cross Worlds is gonna be real. We're gonna deal with Wi-Fi players nowadays.
Bro.
Wi-Fi in my racing game?
You do realize this, right?
Yeah.
You know what I can't wait for? If we actually run this as either locals for a joke, or we actually run this in a Comic Con. I want to see.
Now
promise.
listen, if people want locals for this, I don't mind running one.
Like,
I'm telling them, listen, it's gonna be on the PS5.
yeah, y'all better show up.
Y'all better show up. Yo, the driving this with the arcade stick would go insane.
Bro, the free guest characters, you have Hatsune Miku,
Get the
Joker, Joker, and Kasuga Ichiban.
Oh, from Yakuza. Okay.
Okay, so we know Scrot's gonna be playing this game,
Oh, 100%.
either for Miku or for the Like a Dragon.
All the characters: Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, Amy, Shadow, Dr. Eggman, Cream and Cheese, Omega, Zaz, Jet, Storm, Wave, Big, Blaze, Charmy, Eggpon, Espio, Metal, Sonic,
Oh, they have
Roche,
everybody.
Sage, Silver, Vector, and Zavok.
They got everybody in here. It's a party.
Damn. I can't wait for the furries to find a way to mod their OC in there.
I'm telling you right now, there's like 3 spots, like kind of
gonna bet-
empty on that screen. I feel like they got 3 more hiding in the
Okay, Butters,
in the
I'm
break
gonna throw
glass for
$10.
emergencies.
I'll bet $5 someone's gonna make a Sonic Chew one immediately.
Sonic, what?
You never heard of Sonic Chew?
No.
Very cursed internet lore. Like extreme. I'll have to show you this later.
All right. I'm gonna have to look at
Viewer
this.
discretion advised. Chat.
Viewer discretion advised.
I feel like I gotta say that every time I'm about to show someone really cursed stuff.
Crazy. Did y'all talk about 2XKO yet? Or?
No.
No. If you want to talk about it, go for it.
Woo! All right, guys. I'm gonna take lead and do a derivative to the conversation. 2XKO coming out on a permanent beta. That's basically early access on Steam for the PC enjoyers on 9th of September. How are we feeling about that? I feel like with this coming out, this is going to be one of those pioneering moments where like the Fortnite took a industry step on the gaming world, and I think this will be that case. How do you guys feel about 2XKO?
You know, it has potential. I will say that as a fighting game.
Mhm.
But a lot of people were pissed off at the presentation of 9 characters, and then when a leak came out, they're like, you know what? Yeah, he's real. What are you guys do about it? For Blitzcrank.
Yeah, Blitzcrank.
I'm not much of a League of Legends player, or like, I mean, I saw Arcane maybe like the first season because I don't have a Netflix account, but that's not important.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the direction they're going, the animation. It's bringing diversity for free games, even though it's obviously a freemium, so you know people are going to buy the beachwear skins
100%.
and then just not play the game. The ranking system looks fair because it's like League of Legends, obviously because of Riot. I think it has its potential. I'm not going to knock it down just yet until we see a downfall.
I'm pretty hopeful. Not because I'm like a League of Legends fan. I don't really play it. I'm more of an Arcane fan, so that's how I like the characters. But I feel like that this game is gonna be one of those games that shifts the gaming space.
Yeah.
And I want to like preface it with like an example. So Fortnite with its Battle Pass has affected every single gaming industry game like out there, like every single like Call of Duty, every single Battlefield, every single what other game, Street Fighter, what's another like race, Tekken was affected by it, fighting games. I can't recall any like actual like outside of those games of like fighting games, but I think how Fortnite had that one idea and it affected everywhere else in the gaming world.
Has not been the same.
I think 2XKO being like a free to play fighting game is gonna start affecting the FGC in that way also, where like the game is free and it's a fighting game.
You know what's ironic about free fighting games? Idle Showdown was one, but no one really acknowledged it.
Nah, I didn't even know that. I'll be honest, I wasn't into it.
Yeah, Idle Showdown was free. We both played it and we're just like, this game sucks. Like, we just saw pretty anime women or like VTubing like characters, and we're just like, let's play this. We're done.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Sorry to the 7 people that still play that game.
Oh, about to be 20 with that 250K for SNK World Tour. I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm sorry for like the
Back into
3
it.
people that are now playing that game.
30 people. Yeah.
No. Idle Showdown ain't worth shit. It's not
Oh yeah. I mean,
not Samurai Showdown.
Idle Showdown. Okay.
The VTubing one.
Okay.
Samurai
My
Showdown?
bad, chat. My bad, chat.
I'm like, Samurai Showdown, 20 people. That's understandable. But Idle Showdown barely has people.
Well,
That's
like
tragic.
that's like
It's a freemium.
it's like a free game though, but like it was made by like fans. Like
Yeah,
it's
but
not like a AAA kind of
Yeah,
business.
I know. Like last time we saw a tournament was like CEO Taku 2024.
No, there was one last year.
There was.
Yeah, at CEO. They had it for CEO. They had a top 8 and everything.
Oh, they did have CEO. I am so sorry.
Yeah, no, it's still active. But like,
But yeah,
I feel like
free fighting games.
I feel like that idea is a little different from like fans making a game compared to like a company making a game.
Yeah. We just gotta see how far they're gonna introduce or like present to XKO, because it's been what, a long ass period of time they've been making this game,
6 or 7 years.
and then they announced it like 2 years ago.
No, yeah. What's it called? FGC Tony. You guys know my boy Tony.
My homie Tony.
He got into the FGC because of 2XKO when they had that like first announcement like 6 years ago, where like they only had 2 characters. It was like a 1v1 at that time, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get into fighting games for 2XKO." We're finally at that point. We're like, we're gonna have it now.
That man made side quests before.
Dude became a Grand Blue player, a Street Fighter player. What else did he do?
He did Strive briefly.
Strive player. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're a Strive player.
No,
I'm
I
so
don't think he
sorry.
plays it anymore.
Oh,
But
thank God.
that was just a funny scenario. Like the man did side quests until 2XKO. Now he's like, now I wait.
Now he waits.
I hope it turns out good so we can watch him cook.
I think he'll do well. I'm hoping I will do well. But to go back on the idea, I really think this being like a free to play game and then like being active like as a live service, I feel like that's gonna start trickling down on like other companies.
I'm
I
looking
hope
for,
it's a good thing.
I want to hear the soundtrack more. Like, see how good the music is.
If you're into Polyphia, just go listen to them, bro. I promise you, that's just
They have like start like having intros like Arcane. Like it goes like, oh, the memory.
no.
I forgot that band.
I've heard of the comparison for like the music like in game for 2XKO is like that band Polyphia. So if you're into like metal or stuff like that, that's kind of the closest you'll get to like how it sounds.
Damn, I like season 1's intro. I just forgot who sang it.
That was Imagine Dragons.
Imagine Dragon these nuts.
I hate this guy, chat. I hate this
I was
guy.
waiting. I'm sorry, a little bit of childishness had to kick in, but in all reality, Polyphia is actually good.
Check him out.
But you have all archetypes. You have literally accommodations for leverless, and like pad, which is dope. You don't hear many fighting games just saying, "Hey, if you're playing leverless, here's this option. If you have lever, here's this option," and pad. They're telling you how to play and like suggestions.
Yeah. They released a video earlier today or yesterday, I can't remember, where like they show you what peripherals can work on it. I definitely know some of the Guitar Hero fans are definitely gonna try to make that work. I just know it.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, there's in
I
Undernight.
forgot about that.
In Undernight, they have a player that plays their game with like a Guitar Hero controller. I
Can't be
wouldn't-
me getting
wouldn't-
robbed.
Wouldn't put it past them that they're gonna try to.
Can't imagine me getting robbed. Like, I'm just watching him do a solo in the middle of me getting my ass kicked.
Getting riffed on. That's crazy work. Give me your controller. Put it in the
Get
bag.
riffed.
You're done.
I just hope for 2XKO when that game does come out, because when I played it, the game's not for me. So that's that. I just hope that it does not goes through the same treatment as Multiverses, because yeah, we remember that game was in beta for a very, very long period of time, and then they just went offline for a long period of time, and then come back online. Hey, we're back. And then all of a sudden, the game's no more. It's done. The game's
It
dead.
took a
It's
whole
dead.
year straight.
It was dead. It
Yeah.
literally died. It was insane because people paid money because they had skins, didn't they?
Yeah, they had skins. They had characters. There were. I remember I think
They
the.
paid money for the beta.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they paid money for the beta.
They paid money.
And I remember there was a big tournament at Evo with a big pop bonus on top of it. So I think it was like 25 grand. Yeah, like
Yo, y'all got
And-
scammed. I'm
and then they're
so
just like,
sorry.
sorry, this game won't be available for like a year. Good luck.
Insane.
Yeah.
work.
And then people played a year later and like, this game feels slower.
yeah, it feels completely different when they took it offline. Like the game had momentum when it first came out, but it was in beta throughout that entire time. And then they took it offline for a long period of time. And then they brought it back online. Everything done changed up or whatnot. People not feeling it. The game's not making a lot of money off of the microtransactions and the skins and whatnot. And then
Yeah, they dumped the freemium thing again. Like that's another setup for freemium as well.
Yikes. That is. So tough.
But the fact they had all of their IPs from Warner Brothers just kicking in to promote more,
Yeah.
and people are like, "Nah, we'll just buy it. We're not buying this."
So that's why I'm just hoping that 2XKO does not fall into that trap.
I don't think it's gonna shut down. The thing is, if it
it's
shuts down,
by Riot.
it's gonna die.
It's Riot.
It's gonna 100% die if it goes back. But Riot's gonna put their stuff back to work. They already have 2XKO. They already have a trading card game called Riftbound coming up.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
They got Valorant.
They're going all out just to prevent any kind of issues.
I think with that fact that Riftbound is coming out,
They're
and
making
that,
sure
that they
people know
wanted
League.
2XKO and Riftbound to release in the same window, because I got the feeling that from the 2XKO developers that they were kind of being pushed to release the game in a much earlier state than they had wanted.
Oh, I
Right.
So they went to this conclusion of doing that permanent beta where you have, at the point was 8 characters. Now we're at 9, because it just makes a lot of sense from Riot to kind of push for 2 angles on like this release window where you have 2XKO for fighting game players and then Riftbound for card game players, both who will shell out money without a questionable doubt.
Yeah.
And plus, for Riftbound, it's not really much pricing in cards, but cash price.
Oh yeah.
They're straight up saying you're getting money out of this. Good luck.
Yeah, I definitely think the 2XKO developers were being pushed a little bit from that side, because I can, like, from what I've been seeing at their like interviews and like the posts they would say, it sounded like they were kind of pushing for a 2026 release, and then they kind of got pressured, and then this is what they came down to for the conclusion.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. This is just like a gut feeling I got. I would be happy to ask them, be like, "Hey, what's going on with that?" And they'll probably tell me we cannot confirm nor deny. And then we crack a beer, and they're like, "Bro, what a story I got to tell you."
This will be entertaining.
Oh yeah.
Let me look for one more topic, and then we can slowly wrap up. The floor is yours if y'all have anything y'all want to share or discuss.
Let's see. 2XKO is what I wanted to talk about.
Guilty Gear Strive is back.
Guilty Gear Strive is back.
The
We
fact
got-
that it finally got a ranked system is very impressive.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of positive feedback.
Oh, I
on
am
that.
fighting for my life. I have to learn how to play the game again.
No, yeah, it is so crazy out there.
So, you
I
know
love
what's
that we have ranked.
Wait, Butters, you want to hear something funny?
Yeah,
The
what's
rank
up?
I'm currently on is the hardest rank, like right now, to get out of.
What is it?
Diamond 1.
GG's, bro. I'm in Platinum 2 with biking. I'm over here slobbering with Tether into Yo Zonson.
Like, I'm here fighting random Lucy's or people that know how to play the game, or people that, like, actually have played for X amount of time, longer than I've dipped from the game.
Bro, I've heard great things that made me want to play the game, and I did play it. I really like it so far.
I know, I got bored, and I'm helping a content creator for One Piece TCG actually play the game for Strive.
There you go.
I got bored.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun.
I'm
I
doing
like it.
side quests in this bitch again.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. I'm glad they like put some positive stuff. Going into my feeling center, I definitely could tell from the developers that this is the start of finally taking feedback from players and
Yeah.
implementing them. Because there was like an interview that they had, I think, in the recent like, what was it, the Guilty Gear Arxis show,
Yeah.
and in the interview, they kind of phrased it in a way where they were saying that they had all these like implemented ideas for the first 3 years of Guilty Gear, and it wasn't involving any of the players' inputs. So like they had this idea of how they wanted to make the game, and then this was the direction they were taking it. So from year 1, 2, and 3, when people were complaining like, "What the heck are you doing with the game? This is not what we asked for," it was because it wasn't even in their considerations at all. They had already pre-planned what they wanted, and this iteration of a patch is the first time they're like
You know where?
listening to the feedback and implementing it. Because now they're done with their previous ideas, previous patches they had already pre-planned, and now they're doing it. And I think with 2.0, this is like the second step of like, we're also finally listening to what you're saying and we're implementing it in the game. Because nobody asked for a 3v3. Nobody asked for that, and they slapped that on there. They
Have you
wanted
seen
10 other things.
Have you seen anyone do the 3v3? Because I've never seen anyone.
I haven't seen it. It looks chaotic though,
There's a rank 2, which is even funnier.
Psh, bro.
No, I'm trolling. I didn't even look.
But yeah, I think the Arxis devs are finally at this angle where like they've done everything they wanted to do. Now they're listening to feedback, and I think now we can have a stronger voice about it.
They're like, let's follow the vision fully and thoroughly, and now Dice King can listen.
Yeah, now he's listening. He got the ranked. He improved the net code.
Did
I
a lot
guess.
of like nerfs and buffs to an extent.
Nerfed all the top tiers, buffed some of the lower tiers.
Oh yeah,
or-
I'm struggling right now, honestly. I'm
tired
struggling.
of you slobbering on this controller.
I'm struggling,
dog.
but I'm actually having fun with it.
yeah.
I'm like, look, I can now play neutral the way I actually want to by actually being patient,
Yeah.
and I can watch people slobber the controller, and I can talk shit now. So I can't say shit, but I can actually respond back.
Yeah, I think we're in a good space right now. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like Daisuke is now like taking the feedback and implementing it. So
Then other fighting game news: Street Fighter just announced they're having a Monster Hunter collaboration.
Oh boy.
So there's actually going to be skins for
Skins?
characters.
Is this different from the Akuma one?
Kind of, sort of.
Okay, cool.
So Akuma's going to have an EX skin. Manon's going to have one. Cammy and Blanca.
If we get a skin from the handler on Monster Hunter
No,
Wilds,
we're not. No, we're not.
they don't want money.
No, they don't want money. But who would it be for is a question.
Put it on Chun Li. I don't give. I don't care, man. Like, put it on anyone.
You're right.
I'll buy it and I'll main them.
Ryu.
It could be on Ryu. I don't care. Blanca.
I'm playing.
It could be on Zangief.
You're trolling.
I'm
Anyways.
trolling, but I'll still pay it.
I know
I'll
you're
still
trolling.
pay
I
it.
love you, and I know you're trolling. So that's why I'm just like,
Trolling.
I know you too well.
Give me a Resident Evil character. If there's a Resident
You
Evil
know,
character,
if it's
I'm
all
dropping
under,
every single
if
fight.
there's all under Capcom, it makes the most sense.
Put in Leon, I'm about to. Blah, 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 blah.
Leon, Chris,
Bro, Chris, he's gonna hit you like a rock. Ugh.
Ryu, and then you have like Jill Valentine. At least as Cammy makes the most sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'd be down for it. Give me some Resident Evil skins.
Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5 skin, please. Anyways, not important.
Not important. When are we getting that remake? I need that yesterday.
Which one?
Resident Evil 5. I know they're working on Code Veronica.
You know, if they remake 5, I'm playing it again. I played the original one years ago.
Yeah, we in there.
I've already like completed it on the Xbox 360 days, so that's why I didn't want to get it on PC because I felt like it was pointless.
Well, it's not pointless if it's $3.
You know, you got a point.
I'll see you in the next one, brother.
Speaking of collaborations with Resident Evil, I'm trying to pull this damn thing up.
Mm-hmm. Lay it on us.
Go on.
Hold on.
Cricket.
Let me.
Oh yeah, the new Resident Evil, right?
Oh, it's so good.
It scared the fuck out of me.
I can't wait
Lem-
to play it. I'm dropping
All right.
hands.
Speaking of collaborations with Resident Evil, this game is getting a collaboration with Resident Evil.
Nikkei?
Yeah.
Oh! Nikkei!
I
All
like
right,
how
who's
I
in there?
reacted because
Give me Jill.
it has to be Young Jill.
I ain't gonna lie. I was not expecting this.
I wouldn't have expected it either.
Yeah,
Nobody saw this coming.
nobody did.
Usually, when we get collaborations, it would have to be somewhat a little bit tied to Nikkei, or at least the universe, or they'll probably get like an anime isekai, like they got on with ReZero,
Or Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man, that too. Like it would be one of those animes. This
2B
year,
made sense.
2B made sense. Stellar Blade made sense, of course. I mean, Stellar Blade and
Is
Nikkei are
Nikkei.
under the same developer or whatnot.
Yeah.
Shift Up, so it made sense. But when everyone saw this, was like, I was not expecting this. I was like, I'm like, you know what? I'll fuck with this.
I'm about it.
I'm fuck with this.
I don't think you have much of a choice at this point.
I'm like, I'll fuck with this. Okay.
You got my money.
But yeah, new Resident Evil, terrifying.
Oh my god.
Because you have more like the open world esque as Leon, I believe, but then you play as the other girl, and you're surviving. You're surviving.
They're trying this new idea where
I
you
like
can-
it.
Oh, it's so good. From the preview that I watched from Maximilian Dude's YouTube channel, like it was really cool because they actively let you choose between first person and third person. Every game I've played has like one dedicated like point of view, and it's designed specifically with that view in mind. But you could play like Grand Theft Auto, which was designed for third person, but you can still play it in first person. So in the from what the people were saying, different levels of the game will specifically tell you it's better if you play this section in third person or you play this section in first person. And I think that's a really cool idea because I don't think I've ever seen it where games are developed specifically with both points of views in mind. Like there's always one
That's
that they
real.
stick with. And I really like that idea that they're trying to do here.
So, long story short, Silver, you're playing as a protagonist that's running away from an entity, or
Right.
like from one of those zombies, and that zombie literally has AI, meaning it will find your last hiding place, it will find a way, and the weakness is light. Darkness is where it goes after you, but if you turn on a light, you're saving yourself a few minutes. But apparently, the AI will find a way to go through the wall and turn off the light so it comes back out.
Bruh.
Like
You
it
played
is-
Alien Isolation, dog?
Nah.
it's worse.
It's worse than that, dog.
There's no proximity chat, so you're good. So like if you like fart or anything else, you're fine. But finding a way to get away from that creature to escape, oh, good luck.
There's no safe rooms anymore. They you do it twice, they're like, all right, I'm tired of this, G. Breaks the lights, starts coming in. All right, dog, you ready for this whooping? And you start running for your life.
And you
It's
see
so
the
scary.
animations of your death, and they're brutal.
I haven't seen those, but yeah.
I was on TikTok for like a while looking at this. I doom scroll too deep, and also, what is good, Channel Forbes? We missed you.
Hey,
Yo.
channel, what up?
You just missed him messing with you. He's just like, which butters we got? Parquet, Kerrygold, Land O'Lakes, Challenge Butter, Organic Valley. got the
Can't believe it's not butter.
Real.
But yeah, no, I'm excited. I've never seen a game do like
Like that's new.
two points of views.
That's a new type of horror. That's they're opening up, and I like what the direction that Capcom is going for.
Is Resident Evil coming out this year or next year?
I feel like it's next.
February 27 or 26 of 2026.
Okay.
So like 5 months from now.
Okay.
So
Either this year or either next year or 2 years. 2 years, I think, would be perfect.
none. It's coming out next year.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, next year.
Oh, we're done.
Like we're probably waiting like what 5-6 months,
Bless me, not COVID. Anyways,
which is pretty neat. I'm excited. I love Resident Evil. I'm a Resident Evil glazer, bro.
you know I've not played 7 or 8.
Dude, they're the best ones.
only
They
two
go
I
back
have.
to horror. I could get it for you for like $3. I'll find you a sale. I'll get it to you.
Do I really want to do that with my life?
Yes, you should. Oh,
Fair point. There's no big majors going on.
Nah.
no. The only one we
I'll-
have is like DreamHack.
DreamHack,
Atlanta.
yeah.
When is DreamHack?
October 27th to November 1st.
Yeah.
Which is diabolical because we have Climax Night, which is an under night major, the weekend before. I'm
Wait,
about
just explain Climax of the Night so the viewers won't think you're being a gooner again.
but it's a anime focused fighting game major specifically for like Melty Blood and Under Night in Birth 2.
Okay, good.
It is part of the World Tour series. So if you're into Under Night, show up for that. But yeah, that major's happening in Georgia the week before DreamHack Atlanta. So that's gonna be a doozy.
Maybe I'll go to DreamHack. I don't know. I gotta figure that out.
There's Evo France happening in October 10 to 12.
We.
Well, we merde.
I don't know anything about French.
Harriet. No, you didn't play Expedition. All
No,
right,
I never.
just me, chat.
I played it too.
My goal. Mon ami.
All right, so before we head on out, there are some upcoming games left for 2025. Metal Gear Solid Delta.
Oh, yeah.
Snake Eater.
I think that one's already out now.
I think
I've seen gameplay. It looks good.
Lost Souls aside, I'm definitely picking that one up.
Oh yeah, that sounds really good.
Shinobi Art of Vengeance.
That sounds like a Herbs game.
Yeah, it is, and it's
Hell is Us. There's Hollow Knight, Silk Song.
finally.
Borderlands 4, Dying Light, The Beast, Silent Hill F.
Oh, that one's supposed to be crazy. Like, they gave so many warnings about this game. That is how psychotic this game is going to be.
I can't wait to. Spend
I've never
my
played
70.
Silent Hill.
Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, Ghosts of Yotei, Digimon Storytime Stranger, Little Nightmares 3, Battlefield 6, Pokemon Legends Z through A, Ninja Gaiden 4, which I'm excited for, Vampire the Masquerade, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Double Dragon Revive, The Outer Worlds 2, and Kyron.
Dude, my wallet's not gonna keep up with this, man. I'll probably pick up 1 or 2 and call it a day. I got my backlog ready.
Yeah, so for me, I'm definitely getting Lost Souls Aside, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, Ghost of Yotei, maybe, maybe not. Digimon Story Time Stranger, that is 100. I already pre-ordered that game, so because I've already I own the other 2 and I've beaten them. Like, I've beaten both of them. Battlefield 6, I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna wait a couple of days. Ninja Gaiden 4, I'm definitely getting it. And yeah, that's about it for me for 2025.
I think for me, I would love to get Ghost of Yotei, but I'm still stuck on PC. So whenever they release it, the next year, I'll be there.
Gotcha.
I'll be there.
That is true. I'd rather save financially with PC, so I won't have to move disc and PC. Because I always leave my PS5 here anyways. I'm too lazy to take it out.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that. Little Nightmares 3, I'm totally down. I love co-op experiences. We need more of that. And we have it. So I can't wait to play that and then play 1 and 2. I'm going to be that guy.
I want to try Sonic Racing out.
Oh yeah.
I've heard too, man. The collaborations are there. They're
Yeah.
excited for this. I'm going to be playing Miku. I don't know about y'all.
Don't even ask me who I'm going to play. I'm not even going to make any moves. I don't even know who I'm going to play as. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, I'm reading the chat. The Shinobi's out from the demo I played. Okay.
I've heard great things for that game, and the
Oh,
reviews
the
have
Muppet
been.
boxing game. I forgot about that existing.
Oh yeah,
Muppet Boxing.
there's a Muppet boxing game coming out. Bro, pull it up. I swear to you, looks so hilarious. Before we even close
Hold
this
on,
out,
let me look it up. Felt that boxing. It's a YouTube trailer.
felt that boxing. Oh,
Felt that boxing.
yeah, felt that boxing. I want to see your reaction to the silver.
I've seen it once.
It is the funniest thing.
It's out of pocket.
We were watching it on like a.
Let me know when you get it.
Were we watching the video game award shows together here?
Oh no, I think I missed it with you guys.
No, we were.
Oh yeah, we were.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million
Oh, this is the one.
punches, you'll get yourself killed!
Yes, I remember this one.
My dad wanted to be a boxer. I can't wait to show him this.
Oh Lord.
Did he really?
Yeah, he was like, I wanted to be a boxer, but I became a truck driver.
Yes, I remember this.
If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Bro.
You're getting abused.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Just lock the fuck in.
He locked in, bro.
Yeah, boy. Eat bread, crab, burnt toast, carb load.
This meat ain't gonna beat itself.
I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jab, jab.
This meat ain't gonna beat itself. Is real. Oh, this is like Punch Out.
Uh huh.
What the?
You getting Dempsey rolled.
I'm excited for that one.
The lefts are rights.
The lefts are rights.
Bro.
Like gaming is at the funniest state right now. There might not be a console war, but there's a war on what game to buy.
Oh yeah. There always
That's
is.
probably my closing thought for tonight. The real like non-authentic one.
My non-authentic.
Because usually I say something generic, but this is like, I love that statement. Like, there's no console war, but a war on what to buy.
Yeah.
You're either gonna get judged, you're gonna be questioned, but as long as you enjoy the games, You're perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's all that matters. at
As
the end
long
of
as
the
they're
day.
like safe for work. If they're not safe for work, then please hide that from us.
I ain't hiding.
Or I'm jumping.
Shit.
You're
All right.
gonna see me on my Steam.
All right,
library.
meet me in the parking lot. Anyway,
Whoa!
I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah, play what you play, enjoy what you do, and if you're looking for the games and you want to talk about it with us, we're always on. We now found out about Discord being accessible to us for once.
Yeah, so we can now chat with people via on Discord through through the laptop or whatnot. So that's definitely
Instead
a
of using
feature.
Google Voice now, we have like a more modern way.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
this idea.
I think what I'm gonna try to do is try to see if I can connect the laptop via Bluetooth to this, so that way
Oh.
now it's wireless.
The future's now, old man.
Futures now.
Oh no, sorry, that's a Malcolm in the Middle reference, but
Oh no, it's way beyond my age, bro.
what?
All right. With that being said, any closing thoughts? We're gonna start off with you, Butters.
Check out Resident Evil 9. I'm excited. I'm a Resident Evil glazer. Put it on my fighting games, and 2XKO is gonna change the industry. I'm calling it right now.
All right, Waluigi.
Like I said earlier, play what you play, enjoy what you do, spend your money wisely. And don't knock on a game until you try it out or see the trailer. Feel what is your passion, unless you're switching to 2K in any sport game. The same thing. I'm not judging. It's the same people that order chicken tenders at a fancy restaurant, but that's not important. But all respect to those that game, have the passion. I'm so happy to be back after a small hiatus with the AC.
Yeah.
We're still the hottest podcast here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't see our competition coming out.
And of course, as for me, I definitely got to find a way to lower the brightness of that because I appear so bright on this.
And you just see me as like
It's
tall.
either that or the monitor, but like, yeah, like
It could be the monitor light. That is a white light going on.
no, like even on this, like I appear so bright.
Yeah.
Like my goodness, I gotta find a way to tone that down and
I'm
without
just here,
losing
like-
quality.
And I'm just here tall, dark, and handsome.
Unless I just switch the cameras to where this is over there like it normally is, and I don't appear so bright. But either way, nonetheless,
Yeah.
guys, enjoy your games. Whatever game that you buy, just enjoy it, play it, have fun with it. Physical media, of course, physical media is very important.
Mm-hmm.
If you're able to buy your games physical and you have a disc slot, well, if you're playing on console, I know for PC it's not the case, but if you're on console, PlayStation, Xbox, you can buy your games physical if you can, shop around, and continue to enjoy gaming, expand your horizons, try new games, try new experiences, because you never know what you'll end up liking once you're out of your comfort zone. And for me, there are plenty of games out there, so I don't think gaming is going on a down slope.
No.
Unless you're already a casual gamer. If you're someone that just plays just regular games or just any type of game, or any genre of game, then you're always going to find variety. You're always going to find that gem that sticks out to you, that game that just resonates with you, and you just end up having a good time. You end up having a really good experience. So continue playing games. Find the games that you love and enjoy. Try out new games that look interesting. If there's a demo, go ahead and play it. See if you like it. And if you do, go ahead and go buy it. So with that being said, Sunday, we do have a guest interview. So we'll be back on Sunday for that. And of course, we will be resuming our Thursday episodes here at the hobby shop at Flynn's. So thank you guys again for being a part of this episode. This has been, I forgot the outro. Where is that? I think it's this one.
We got an outro?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, this is the outro.
This has vibes.
Let me get my tea ready. Let me get my tea ready. Oh. Thank you for coming in, chat.
Oh, wrong tea. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. This is the Butters tea. Thank you to coming to the podcast here.
The fuck is butter tea?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried anyways.
Handing it off to you. Handing it off to you guys.
I'm too sober for this, but thank y'all
Bruh.
so much. Happy to be back again. After
Absolutely. And look forward to the next one. So we'll be seeing y'all soon and shortly. Continue gaming, and as always, stay classy.
Peace.
Stay classy.
shoot me, please. Oh my god.
Yeah, I love that. No, that's so great.
Oh my god, I gotta pee, but that was funny.
I was like, oh, let me start.